Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. The word around the street scene outpost, there is more treasure hidden in Mexico. So we're jumping into the winter season for Series 12 and completing this week's treasure hunt, Super Street. So subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, share the video with a friend, and let's jump into this week's treasure hunt. So this week's treasure hunt is called Super Street, which is a clue in itself. And this week's treasure clue, open the hatch and turn up the heat to top the podium of these super streets. Let's break it down into two parts. The first part is the car you're going to need, open the hatch, and super streets. The cars pictured in this week's treasure hunt tile are super hot hatches. So you're going to need a super hot hatch. So the second part of this clue, top the podium of these super streets, which refers to the type of racing we're going to be doing and what position we need to be in. So top the podium, so that means be top of the podium, so come first. And super streets, we need to be in the street scene series. You can also tell that from the tiles, from the pink flares used as checkpoints. These are usually used in the street scene series. The first thing we need to do is go ahead and pick a super hot hatch. So scroll all the way to the bottom, as this is now in alphabetical order, and select super hot hatch. Bring any car that you want from this category in any class that you want. I'm going to be jumping in the 2010 Golf R, as it's recently had a brand new body kit added to the game. Now next up, we do need a street racing event. So go ahead and filter your map just to make it a little bit easier to see and find. Any street race on the map will do, just pick your favourite. I'm going to head north to the Festival Gate Crash. Now the next bit is fairly important. Event labs seem to be causing a glitch or a bug with the treasure hunts. Avoid these at all costs, just do the normal events. Luckily this week all street scenes are sprint races, so it shouldn't take too long to complete. Just avoid event labs, don't do them, do the normal event. Just make sure you jump into your chosen super hot hatch. Now it is entirely up to you which difficulty you choose to run, but there's no reason to make it any harder than it needs to be, as we do need to win this street scene race. So I'm going to go new racer. And after finishing up my street race, making short work of the driver tiles crossing that finish line first, we head back to free roam where we see the beautiful words treasure challenge complete. And it's at this point you can head back to your festival place where the treasure hunt tile has changed, give you a visual clue of where this week's treasure is located, and there's no denying where this week's is. Heads up, spoiler alert, I'm about to show the exact location for this week's treasure. Now we are heading to the centre of the map, to the street scene outpost, to where this week's treasure is located. Heads up though, if you do have the seasonal events up on your map, it will be covered over by the marathon event. So either turn that off or zoom in and you'll find where this week's treasure is located. Now of course the next stage is to go and find your treasure, which is exactly what we're going to do now. Head to the street scene outpost, and at the entrance you're going to see your treasure sitting on the tarmac. Now the fun part, all that is left to do is to smash your treasure chest. You found 100 Forza points, treasure chest found, Super Street treasure hunt completed. But there we go, there's this week's treasure hunt Super Street completed. 100 Forza points in the bank and the points earned towards our festival playlist. We will be live streaming the rest of the festival players live here on the channel in the next couple of days. Make sure you are subscribed for that with notification bells turned on. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, share the video with a friend. Stay safe guys, and have an awesome day.